So now we're going to look at finding an amount when we know a certain percentage of the number. So we're going to be given a percentage and we're going to know what that's equal to, and we're really looking for the number that the comparison is being made to. So when you want to find a number given a percentage of that number, we're going to make a proportion. So for example, find the number if 30% of that number is 5. So a proportion is a statement of equality between two ratios or fractions. So 30% of a fraction is 30 over 100. And we know that this 30% is 5. So 30% is 5, but we don't know 5 out of what number. So what number is the 5 being compared to? So just like in the previous examples, I need a way to deal with this question mark. So I'm going to assign the variable x. So 30 out of 100 is the same as 5 out of x, and x is what we're looking for. I cross multiply 30 times x, 100 times 5. So I get 30x is equal to 500. I divide by 30 to isolate the x, and I get x is 16.6. And here the 16.6 repeats. That's what the bar means, that it's 16.6666666, etc., etc. So 30% of 16.7 is 5. And of course we've rounded up because this would be 16.66. So the number after here would be a 6. So instead of that staying a 6, we move it up to a 7. So the answer is approximately 16.7. And we put the approximately in there because we have rounded. Find the number if 7% of that number is 9. So 7%, 7 out of 100, is 9 of that number. 9 out of question mark. We assign the variable x, and if the variable could be anything in this case, any letter, but we tend to work with x. I cross multiply. 7 times x is 9 times 100, so 7x equals 900. Divide by 7 to isolate my x. And again, another way of saying approximately, because in this case we have rounded right away, I use the equals with a dot, because if I do 900 divided by 7 and I round it, I get 128 and 57 100ths. So 7% of 128.57 is 9. So the number is approximately 128.57.